Yeah, my phone went dead, but I'm back. Yeah, I had to. Sorry about the dark screen. Y'all, I look a mess and I'm laying down. I had to get this shit off my chest. But what I was saying, yeah, the lady hinted at so much, y'all, while I was working there, and she had this other young guy there, and they would gaslight me so bad and me going in. Gosh, going in. And really, to me at first, it was like a match made in heaven. This lady was a fashion designer. That's my dream. And I'm like, man, this would be a great mentorship. And, I had a lot to offer her too. So it'd be, a great exchange of energy, power, ideas, just, it really could have been a great thing for us both. But, I guess it's more important to be a gang stalker. It's more important than budding your business. But I guess she was good financially anyway, because I'm certain they paying these people off. Not to mention the way she talks, she seemed more like a major contender. And all this even prior to me even walking in there to get a job with her. You know, um, we were great at first and had great chemistry. It's just she just suddenly turned on me, man. And I just didn't get why. And it seemed more so after, I told my cousin, because I used to model for her. And I promote a lot on my page and on the business page. And of course, invite people to like and shout us out or share it or whatever. So my cousin, she slid in the DMs asking where I work. She never did show up. But I believe that's around the time shit really took a turn for the worse there. Like, my cousin may have gotten a hold to her, including, you know, my cousins by law, Whites, Bill, Hardys. They're all linked to this lady somehow, including some friends of the family, lady named Cheryl Moore. Moore's is gonna be an important name I'll bring up throughout all this as well. I keep getting threats from a Moore as well. They have it, I believe, where anybody can post and say things in my phone. It's not just one person. I think they have it where more than too many people can have access to do so. But and I really let that lady make a fool of me in some instances. And it was just really surprising. I never seen a black woman in, that age acting like that and being so malicious and, acting just so evil, man. I never seen it. And not to mention, it's not what I took of her character. And it's like when I began to document, notate, and notice and address subliminally, that I knew I was under attack there. She'll tell these stories, she'll threaten. I believe they did something to my car there. When she used to have me go in the bathroom to change some lot of different stuff. It was an opportunity to do things, you know, including tearing up my damn car, which she also hinted at in conversations either over the phone with her daughter or with the guy, what's his name? Ugh, something, Marshawn. His name is Marshawn. And whatnot. But be that as it may, she just started talking real greasy in one of the conversations. She was like, just talking about how fucking whore she is, how thugged out she is. I'm like, okay, she's trying to be intimidating. It's cute. And she very well could make good on this shit. She could be that hard, but I feel like I'm hard too, so what? you know. Um, and it ain't even that. I'm just not gonna sit there and take nobody's shit. I'm not gonna let you intimidate me. Think you got one up on me. I'm 100% stand my ground. You know, I'm 100% stand my ground, child. I got hints of like she used to leave little stuff around, like it was some jerky or something. Said Dukes and just other little stuff. And I knew I had been watching a guy named Duke Liddell. He got this. Him and his squad called themselves Takeover. Hence Takeover. The name Takeover. Right. Right. This is somebody I was already fucking paying attention to and watching though. And then like this guy came into the store. Loved him, loved the spirit. Dude named Dexter. Who's a stylist and a model, honey. And, I'm trying to delve off into that very thing. So we linked, and exchanged information, you know, and I did my research on him. But he best friends with Duke's girlfriend or recent ex-girlfriend. I'm like, just connecting more dots. End up running into him at a club or whatnot. He was dressed in some attire that I definitely had at home. But dude, like he ain't never give me gang stalker vibes. I knew he had purpose. But he was always respectful and like, man, I just wish we could have been besties. I wish one thing they did fuck up with this is good relationships. Business, personal, what would have been. Families, but none of that matters because that's not what's to be valued, huh? Right. That's too much like right. But I know it wasn't a coincidence him showing up at this club or whatever. But I just be flowing with it. I enjoyed all the time together. Shared a little two-step and everything. Took pictures together. Complimented each other, on the style of it all. Just creatives mingling, how that goes. So, yeah. And then I left my phone at this store, which later showed up somewhere else at this Arab store where the Scott Million I mentioned before worked at. Scott Million, brother of Danico Rucker and Chantel Rucker, and best friend of the guy my cousin killed. And yeah, like I said, just connecting dots. Left my phone there at a period. Later on or whatever in a place I know I ain't have it. I'll just say that. Child, I ain't been back to the store since. Matter of fact, I have because my kids like this certain candy from there. I went in and broke down and let them go grab the candy out the store. But that was my little spot, honey, for my fresh crab legs and shrimp and what else used to get from there. All that goddamn food was good, honey. I had to stop going there. Because they crooked, man. Dark, evil. I'm one lady. You're a bunch of men. A bunch of people, but men more specifically. When did it ever become cool for men to berate themselves, to be a woman's bully, I guess. I don't know. Guess it's okay. At least to abuse my ass. Hey, y'all, I'm sleeping now. It's late. I ain't been getting much sleep because I'm either up fucking crying, child, because I'm still heartbroken. I'm mourning the loss of my baby. And her dad, honey. It was just very disappointing and disheartening. And child, I missed the man so much. He became a big part of my life and just went cold turkey. My baby mentioned tonight, it was like, it's okay, Mom, you have us. I'm like, I know I'll be okay. So the fish in the sea, other people want your mama, baby. Which I just said that to him, but I ain't that type of woman. I just be wanting who I want. So y'all just pray for me. And yes, he was involved. He loved on me well and played with my little mind well too. Well, at least tried to. He was a participant, I'll just say that. He tried to play with my mind. He gaslighted me. He did everything else everyone else does. But it's like he'll cut it off at night when we, really in an intimate moment. Most of what we shared, though, was very, very beautiful on all levels. So I guess I got pregnant by one of the perps, y'all. And he was so fucked up about it, y'all. He did not want that baby. After I lost the baby, he pretended he did. He disappeared. I would call. He'll answer the phone when I call to get updates. When I wasn't talking to him, I wasn't calling him because I am not going to look thirsty for no fucking body. I don't care how much I'm yearning for your ass or craving your ass. Child, which I was. It was hard, not communicating with him consistently as we were, not, being around him consistently, several times a week. And all weekends when we'd be together, just most of our fucking spare time. Just to go from that to nothing. And then, no, just from inconsistent to nothing at all when you find out I'm pregnant. When you find out I miscarried, you come over and you hold me and you comfort me. And I'm like, man, you about to disappear again. He like, I don't know. Laughing it off. But still loving on me at the same time, y'all. It's crazy. And then, cold turkey again. I guess that's called love bombing. I don't know. Maybe that make you crave a person more, but child, I miss the man so. And I ain't even fucked up about it because I honestly do want him back. How twisted is that, man? Hopefully I'm not talking too low or getting too muffled. But those who have a connection with God, just keep me lifted up in prayer. If you have a connection with anybody who could help me bring solve to this matter and free me from this bondage, from this hostage situation, from being a victim of stalking, of harassment and sexual harassment. And that'll be awesome. I'm detailed. I try to be careful, but also detailed in case y'all could send help my way. I'm not going to get all the calls and the emails and text messages I'm supposed to have because they are able to intercept those. I don't even think I get my fucking mail as I should. Yeah, my phone not a good way. You would literally have to Oh no. Approach that shit head on. Like, and that's how I would have to address that to any, high levels of law enforcement. Like, don't even depend on your locals. They're able to pay off the locals or scare off the locals of some of these people of gangs and mob shit that I'm dealing with as well. At least that's a theory. So, y'all have a good night. I'm take my behind to sleep. As always, send help. Be good. Do good. Do the right things. Go in the right direction. Smooches.